APM is a really great collection of a variety of styles of music, and you can think of us as a library, but we're really much more than that, because in addition to having music in every different style and genre, you've got people who can help you find that music.
The music directors help people find the kinds of music that they're looking for. Sometimes people are very specific and know exactly what they want, and we try to find that from our CDs. Sometimes people are very general and really don't have a clue what they want, and we try to read their minds and give them what they want before they know that's what they want.
Every time I call APM, usually the person I talk to, and most of the time it's Edwina, she will be there for me if I have something, but I'm not really sure what it is. I'm going to vaguely tell her what I'm looking for. She's going to be there to just tell me, I know what you need. She's going to give me a list of 10 CDs, which is more than enough, but I like getting that many. Then I go through them, and I'm sure there's going to be at least 5 or 6 cuts of music that are going to work.
We need a lot of high energy, adrenaline pumping style music, you know, and I don't know of any other library out there that has more of that stuff than APM. If you look at the stuff they've done in the past, you know, games like The Sims and Command & Conquer Generals and Twisted Metal and, you know, games like that. You listen to the stuff and you're like, you know, wow.
I have been using music production libraries at least 25 years. I think they've had a large role in what success I have achieved. Everything from the London Symphony Orchestra on KPM to the real thing from Brazil, which on Sonotone, for example, they have actually gone to these countries and recorded the real stuff.
The library business I've always been involved in, and I've always enjoyed that because it's different and it's a chance to really record with big orchestras. Luckily enough, I was talking to famous lyric writer Hal David one day, and we were talking about the library business, and I said, would you be interested in doing some songs?
I've just done 2 new albums for Bruton in collaboration with John Cacavas. The first one is called It's Showtime, and there are 15 new songs in the style of Broadway. The second album is called Swingers and Singers, and these are songs that might remind you of the big band period. I write what I think are good songs, and I believe good songs are always songs people like, are always songs that become popular, and are always songs that live.
The reason it's beneficial to us and the library and the person licensing the music is when they want a record cut, if they have to go to a label, it might cost 10 times as much. They have to fill out a bunch of paperwork. It takes weeks to get it. Sometimes they can't even get it. We're able to work with artists such as Kinetic Source, and he's actually in the group Ozo Motley. He's a Grammy Award-winning artist.
Fight that feeling. I need some healing. Just give it back. Yo.
We just finished a new CD for KPM called Organica. It brings together a lot of really cool ideas, pulling together dance music and underscore, because so much of what's happening in contemporary score is coming out of the dance world and electronica.
We tend to use people who compose authentic dance techno music and chart-based music, and certainly from our point of view, if we're doing an album like Hypermedia or Hi-Fi, I think the most important thing about our music is that it excites people.
Working with live musicians and big symphonic orchestra adds an intense depth to any musical piece that cannot be reproduced. Even the most sophisticated sampling programs and softwares up to this day have not yet been able to achieve anything close to that.
One of the real benefits to being a new catalogue is that it gives us the opportunity to make sure that every single album and every single track from the very beginning is done to the highest contemporary standards.
We do like to concentrate on actual production in terms of sound in mix as well as the music content, and West One have come up trumps with that.
I'm particularly glad that we got the RPO in today. The point is about having a regular ensemble who are used to playing together all the time. Is their sound is particularly focused. You can still hear you're working with a real orchestra, and a good one at that, but you don't have this problem of timing or of focus, simply because the orchestra makes such a clear and focused sound. Here in London, we produce more film scores than any other city in the world other than Los Angeles, / Hollywood. In a way, we're just taking the skills that we apply to movies and producing a production music version of the same ideas. As a UK-based composer, I'm particularly keen that we're looked after by APM in the States. It's a great market out there. It's enormously important to us.
APM has such a huge client base and such a variety of clients that it was important for Sonaton to be a part of a family that really reached out. To be a part of that APM family has been a wonderful thing for Sonaton. APM's clients are also well served.
These libraries have been around forever because they deliver the best quality music. This music is recorded by top musicians who record with top recording artists, record for film, TV and tour